Hey there, everybody. Welcome to my LinkedIn by night. Let me turn off this television. I told myself I watch other things other than the news. Let's turn this off. Just looking for something in English, and end up watching the news, which mm-mm, you never know what's coming out of their mouths. But hello, winners. Hello and good evening, winners. Welcome to my LinkedIn by night. Live, I am bringing my mobile office because anyone is free to join me. My business solution, it is digital nomad friendly and work from home friendly. I worked from home for years, so I'm pretty much over it. I rather work from anywhere. One of my friends has been talking about Uruguay. So I'm going to pop over to Uruguay and see what's happening over there. But for the most part, I spend my time in Vietnam. So I decided to just drop into Thailand, though I'd never been to Thailand before. And also, I was in Seoul, Korea. And then in 2022, I was in Tokyo, and I hadn't been to Tokyo since I was like a kid. So that was fun. But so what I want to talk about today is, of course, we're always winning with attraction marketing for empowerment entrepreneurs. And one thing that I feel that is also important is win by reinventing yourself. And what that means is letting go of your current self or your old self, your stale self, and become something new and exciting and fresh and successful and enlightened and interesting and bright and blossoming and full of energy and with the high frequency as you reinvent yourself. And so I have a couple of motivational quotes, and let me put my glasses on a little bit. So here's one I like. This is from George Bernard Shaw. He says, life isn't about finding yourself, it's about creating yourself. All right. Oh, and here's a good one. Let me see if I could move this one. If you are not where you want to be, do not quit. Instead, reinvent yourself and change your habits. Up, easy peasy. So that's what I'm trying to do. And I'm going to try something a little uncomfortable. Generally speaking, when I am looking for um, branding that I devote to that, as I usually focus on the United States, but we're allowed to work with people in the United States, Canada, UK, Australia, New Zealand, South Africa, parts of Europe, so not a lot of Asia, but I think there's a few places in Asia we can work. And the reason we can't work in some countries or within certain nations is not us. It is people particular business models that, can operate legally or without a lot of red tape and this and that. So, but if you are based in any of these countries, it doesn't matter what nationality you are, as long as you're legally authorized to work in any of these countries, you could come join us. And the sky's the limit. You don't have to worry about being replaced by AI, automation, overseas slave labor. Let's just call it what it is, people, of technology that are being put in place to essentially replace people. And we're in two markets that are growing exponentially, which are personal development and leadership training, and then digital marketing. So these are two industries that are just booming. But it's not for everybody, and everyone cannot do it. So you have to have certain qualities. For example, you need to be a person who believes in the value of continual personal growth and are willing to participate and engage in it actively. And then another quality would be someone who's ambitious and challenges themselves, and someone who wants to hit that next level, that could see themselves saying, look, I'm ready to break free and earn the income that I always dreamed, that other people, it's not just for other people, it's for everybody who wants it. And then people who really are seeking executive income, executive pay. Because if you're not looking for that, that's you're not really, well, I'm not going to say what you are, or and then of course I don't like to use the negation words, but entrepreneurs. Entrepreneurs are, those are qualities of entrepreneurs. And then you need to be able to devote some time, 2 to 3 to 4 hours a day. I would say 4 hours is a good time, but you could even spend 2 hours. And if you're organized, and getting organized is always a good thing, right? Yeah. So, yeah, I just want to do a shorty today. I have a friend, he's an actor, T Dan. His name is T Dan Hopkins, and he's an actor. And he calls me when his wife is shopping from the mall, and he's sitting and waiting for her, and he calls me and says, just I don't know what's wrong with my throat. It keeps but he calls and he says, I say hello, and he goes, just a fast call. So that's kind of what I'm trying to do. Just a fast call. I know it's dark in here. I am in a hotel room. It's the evening because I'm linked in at night, right? I'm linked space in at night because LinkedIn unlinked me again. So, but I'm still LinkedIn. You see, LinkedIn has a limited ability to unlink, and be warned or be aware that LinkedIn is a cliche that's free for everybody to use. All right. So everyone, stay linked in. Okay, so I'm gonna let you go now. Thanks so much, and hopefully I can get back on track. I'm going to be moving again tomorrow, and I got back in touch with my friends, and I guess we're going to be going out and doing some fun stuff too. But I'm going to try to check in. I got to get back in the routine. Alrighty. See you later. Take care. Ciao.